Because of the situation, I can't even go get a haircut anywhere. So I gotta put up with this hair for now. But it's all good. Yeah, and I guess I'm at home, so I'm just filming in my boxers. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Khalil here at 514 Reptiles. This will be video number 2 that I upload to this channel. If you're new here, basically we are ball python breeders from Montreal, Canada. We're gonna show you guys ball pythons, we're gonna show you guys what we do, and we're slowly gonna probably include, well actually in this video I'm gonna include some of my personal life and what I do on day-to-day basis. Yesterday I went to one of my locations at the airport, one of my restaurants at the airport, and I had to make sure that everything's good, all the freezers are good, the fridges. The airport is ghost town. I have some footage which I'm going to include right there. And yeah, basically nobody there. International airport, Montreal International Airport, not a soul. Some staff, cleaning staff, a little bit of check-in counter reps, but that's about it. I had a mishap. One of my freezers actually stopped working and we have a bunch of frozen fruits inside of it, so it smelled like old wine, I guess. I don't know, it was pretty nasty. But yeah, that's basically it. Today what we're going to do is I am going to show you guys maybe some females that I'm raising for next season. Some of them, actually, you know what, some of my favorite females, that's what I'm going to show you guys today. Whether I bought them, whether I hatched them over here, or whether they're breeding this year or next season or in 2 seasons, I'm going to show you a few of my favorites, and maybe I'll show you guys how to ultrasound a female. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so here we have a, Pinstripe Mahogany HRA Yellow female that my brother actually bought for me for my last birthday, which is November 23, by the way, in case anybody wants to send me a snake, or if Miguel wants to send me a hurricane, you know, whatever it is. This girl's pretty awesome. First of all, I love Pinstripe. I know not a lot of people are into them. They think that they they do have really strong dominant patterns, but I think it's pretty cool. Even with patterns break out and with the yellow belly, it really helps out, break out the pattern. But by the way, I'm trying this new camera. Well, the other camera that I'm filming on is a vlogging camera. This is one of my professional SLRs. It's a Canon 6D. So I have the focus set on manual, and it's at this level, so if I bring it up, it's kind of going out of focus, so bear with me, I'll get it. So yeah, back to this girl. This is Pinstripe Red Exantic. Red Exantic has a super. It's called the Red Exantic. Pinstripe doesn't have a known super, but there are rumors that it does. Mahogany, the super, is a Suma, super nice snake. And Yellow Belly, well, the super is a Ivory. Or if you put it with the asphalt, you'll get freeways. If you put it with Spectre, you'll get Superstripes. If you put it with gravel, you get highways, so on and so forth. Also Spark, and I think there's maybe one more, not sure. Yeah, this is her. Alright, this is a BlackHead Mojave ringer gene that we produced in 2018. She came from a BlackHead to Mojave pairing. Most BlackHead Mojaves don't look like this. This one came out really different, not sure why. She was the only one in the clutch. We also got one all white snake, which kind of looks like a super lesser, but the pairing was a BlackHead to Mojave. I held that other girl back as well, trying to figure out what she is. So she's pretty cool. I like her quite a bit. Nice temperament, eats really well. She's 1,500 grams. We're gonna wait a year before breeding her. We have some better males coming up next season. We'll have quite a bit of options for her, so we'll see what we'll choose for her. If you guys have any ideas of what you would pair to this girl, you guys want to write it down below, let me know. Maybe get some ideas from you guys. Alright, so this is a girl that we actually are currently breeding. As you can see, she just ovulated 2 days ago, so she is quite thicker right over here. She is 7 years old, and this will be her first clutch, so I'm really hoping it's a nice big clutch from her. We bred her. This is a Sentinel, by the way. This is the visual form of Sentinel. It is a recessive gene. As I mentioned in my previous video, I showed some Pastel Enchi Yellow-belly het Sentinels. You can actually see how faded she is here, just because of how wide her scales are apart from each other, because of the eggs. We bred this girl to a super chocolate Enchi Hypo male once, and to a leopard orange dream fireblade clown once. I'm not sure who's going to be the male, but if they are chocolates, since the male is a super, we have there's no guessing here. So if everything's chocolate, we know that that male took. Whatever is not chocolate, we know that she took from the clown boy. Really cool project. I'm really hoping to do a lot with it. I think Ultramel would be really amazing in this combo, in this with this gene. Desert Ghost as well. Pastel Desert Ghost is going to be insane in the snake. Orange Dream Fire Desert Ghost, and hopefully to add more codoms like Leopard or some super Enchi combos with this. But she's pretty cool. It's fairly a new project. Not much has been done with it. Limey in the US is working with it. I know that Kyle out west in Canada is also working with it, and Jake Milbrat. There's a few other people also working with it, but this is, I mean, I'd like to know, what would you guys put this recessive gene to in your collection? Let me know down below. So here's a combo you don't actually see often. This is a Enchi Superstripe. Superstripe being a mix of Yellow Belly and Spectre. So it acts like a super. Any of his babies will be either Yellow Belly or Spectre, but you can't tell them. Well, I mean, of the Yellow Belly complex, those are probably the two easiest that you can tell apart, Yellow Belly and Spectre. I know that Asphalt and Yellow Belly is harder. I don't work with Spark, so I have no idea what they actually look like as a single gene or in combos. But she's pretty cool. We got her, we bought her last summer, so she's been here for almost a year now. Yeah, she's really super pretty. I love Enchi combos, and I love super Enchi combos. And the color on her, she has a kind of like a brown purple with the yellow striping on top. I mean, so I would like to see a super Enchi, Superstripe Desert Ghost, and she could be the start of that project for us. So we'll see. We have another year. Well, next December we'll start pairing her, and we'll probably plug in a Desert Ghost. We have a Leopard Yellow Belly Desert Ghost male that we'll probably plug into her. So yeah, here she is. She won't stand still, so but we'll try to get her. There you go. Hey, okay. This is a Hypo pied. Double recessive pied, and the color hypomelanistic is what gives it that ghosty type of look. So it is a double recessive mutation. Not easy to make. Super cool project. Valuable female if you want to make double heads of anything. So you grab any, like a powerhouse male, you plug him into her, everything's gonna be whatever the combos are, double head for Hypo and Pied. And then you can use that later on for your Hypo projects, for your Pied projects, or for your Hypo Pied or whatever else. Cool looking snake. I bought her from Manny at Operation Python in Ontario, Canada as well. She has a bit of a stuck shed right there, but she's okay. Eats real good, looks real good, and yeah, super happy to have this girl in here. I also have a male that I'm pairing this year to make some double heads, and I have a couple of other females that are Hypo het for piebald, so they kind of look like, you know what, I'll bring one out real quick over here. Here you go. So this is a Hypo het for pied. So if I put a pied male to this one, I'll be able to produce this type of pattern with the white. And then if I put a Hypo pied to her, then I'll be able to produce more of this. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. I will be doing some combos that are going to be pied het for Hypo. So I'll be basically plugging in a nice male that's het for pied or visual pied to her, in order to make some combos and keep them for some future breedings. So Hypo pied and a Hypo het pied. Here's another cool snake that I am super stoked to have in my collection. She is a super vanilla pastel Enchi Hypo. I picked her up in May of last year actually, so it's almost been a year now. I'm working Hypo into my pipe projects and into my clown projects and possibly into my desert ghost projects, which she might be the start of that. Vanilla again, awesome combo, super nice combo. You'll never have an all white snake like a super fire. You'll have just a crazy looking head like this, which I can't get in focus. Here you go. She's super yellow, super nice. I can't get the color, kind of like this. Yeah, just awesome snake. Love this girl. Love what I'm gonna do with her. Excited to have her here. She eats well, sheds well, growing nicely. Love this girl. Alright, so this is a BlackHead Mojave red gene. So the red gene kind of gives this reddish, especially as a baby, you'll see it more. You'll see a reddish look around over here. It'll separate the alien heads. Actually, it kind of eliminates the alien heads, kind of become floating little circles or just kind of random, I guess, I don't know what you want to call them, but random markings along the belly. This girl was not, I don't know if I said that already, but I didn't produce this girl. We actually bought her. We also bought her sister, which is a BlackHead Mystic Potion Pinstripe, which I'll show in another video. She's in shed right now, so I'll show her off whenever she sheds and looks nice. This girl's pretty cool. She's been a bit of a slow grower, but she's catching up right now. She should be good for next season. Still not sure what to do with her. I mean, maybe super BlackHead combos, or we'll do the recessive route, or even just build on some codoms into BlackHead, you know? There's so much to do with it, and not much has been done. There's a lot, but not much. There's still so much more to do with this gene. So BlackHead Mojave red gene. So here's another female that we bought last year. She is an Enchi leopard vanilla female. As you can see, the theme here is I love vanilla and I love Enchi. And I think both those genes are awesome because they do produce some really visually appealing animals, and the supers are not all white or blown out of pattern. Really cool project to work with. This girl, I have her paired this year to a Sentinel. So trying to get a version of her het Sentinel, whether it's a male or a female, doesn't really matter. Next year I'll probably put some probably vanilla Enchi combo to her and start doing that. I'd like to get the vanilla Enchi, the super forms, both of them, into double recessives. It's a long-term project. It's going to take quite a bit, but I think the final result is going to be really good. So that's it. Enchi leopard vanilla. She might go. Not sure. Hopefully. Alright, so as I promised, I'm going to try. My brother just left the house, so he's not going to be able to help me to ultrasound. So I'm going to try to ultrasound this girl on my own. At least I'm going to show you guys what I do. This is an Orange Dream Fire het clown girl. She was bred to a Pastel Desert Ghost het clown male. Really hoping for some Orange Dream Fire clowns het DG. That's going to be a really cool project. She's super pregnant. She's about ready to ovulate. So I will go ahead and try. It's probably not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ultrasound her. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on here when I'm done. I'll be back. Alright, so I ultrasounded her. She didn't stay still. That's why it was hard for me to film while I ultrasound. So I promise you on the next video I'll ultrasound a girl and I'll show you guys exactly how it's done. This is the egg, the follicle, whatever you want to call it, that's inside of her right now. It is approximately 39 millimeters. They usually ovulate between 40 to 45 millimeters. So she is pretty close to ovulating. This is an ultrasound that we picked up off of eBay. It was about $1,000 US. It does the job. Look, there are much better ones out there, but I mean, I'm just ultrasounding simple follicle. I'm looking for follicle growth inside of a female. Super simple. You don't really need much more. Yeah, it's not the best looking screen and all that, but it does the job for you. It helps you so much to save males. Make sure if you do order it that you ask for a linear probe, because I believe most of them on eBay come with a concave probe, and this is a linear that you need. He charged me an extra $100 to get this one. It's not so bad. Ended up costing me about $1,000 or $1,100 US. And I got this. Comes with a charger. It comes with a built-in battery as well. You can plug in a mouse to have all the, like over here. If you go, you have the mouse here, and then you can go here and check out, you know, the well, it's not really focusing that well, but to measure the actual size of the eggs that are inside of her. So she should be ovulating soon. Alright everybody, that is it. I hope everybody enjoyed that. We will bring you some more content as the time goes. Let me know which one was your favorite. In the description below we're gonna have individually what their names were, and you could comment what you liked the most. And if you have any ideas of breedings, any input, would be greatly appreciated. Wearing my hat towards the front for Limey this time. He didn't like it when I had it on backwards, but the hair is, because of the situation, I can't even go get a haircut anywhere. So I gotta put up with this hair for now. But it's all good. Yeah, and I guess I'm at home, so I'm just filming in my boxers. Hope everybody enjoyed this. Please subscribe and like the video. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good one, guys. Alright guys, so today I came to one of my restaurants right there. It's a sushi shop and a jugo juice right there. And basically we're at the airport, but it's empty. As you guys can see, there's not a soul in here. Everything's empty. And yeah, that's it. I came to take a look at some stuff, make sure that everything's okay. We had a freezer that bursted, so a bunch of stuff we had to throw out, clean up. And yeah, I'll take some more footage of the airport. Super empty. There's a bit of staff walking around and stuff, but that's basically it.